What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bruja-Africana coming to you with another zodiac reading for my Aquarius people today. So go ahead and like my channel, subscribe, share my videos. Hell, do what you got to do on my page. Thank you for the views. Thank you to the 215 viewers who have, or the subscribers, excuse me, who have caused my channel to go up. Y'all are dope. Anyway, let's talk about my Aquarius. God damn it, Aquarius, you talk too fucking much and you done caused a situation and now you feeling remorseful about the shit and ain't nothing that can be done. The universe said it's a wrap, okay? Whatever this situation was, like, yo, I don't know why my Aquarius people are so fucking loquacious and so vicious when they get it, when they know something. But this may not resonate to all Aquarians. This is both for male and female Aquarians. But if it does not resonate to you, then this ain't for you. But this is for my sun, moon, and rising Aquarius, okay? This Aquarius may have been dealing with a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Fire signs are coming up a lot in these recent videos. Or you could have either Sag, Leo, or Gemini in your chart. But either way, this is speaking of relationships and not necessarily romantic relationships. And I say that because this speaks of family. Something was said surrounding family. And Aquarius, you spilled all of that shit. Like, you came with all the motherfucking tea. And goddamn it, you spilled every drop of that fucking tea. Every piece of it. I don't know what it was that was said or what went on, but Aquarius, you were hurt by it. This was a situation that maybe family or friends, or this could be a romantic relationship. But you've been hurt by whatever it is, or maybe you're hurt because this relationship is over. The things that were said were so vicious. And the knowledge of whatever it is that you held on to was so deep that, it hurt a lot of people, including you. And here's the Five of Pentacles. And one of my Aquarians are feeling or having a hard time moving on from this situation, even though, like, the situation is over, it's a wrap. I think that maybe my Aquarian, whoever that is, you didn't really quite mean what it is that you said. Maybe you meant what it is that you said, but maybe you went a little bit too hard in whatever it was that you delivered, and now you're feeling remorseful about it. But this is a point of no return, Aquarius. Whatever was said injured whatever relationship this was so deeply that you got to move on from it. Here's your Five of Pentacles on it. Although, I think this is familial. And again, I'm not going to just limit it to family, but I'm thinking that this is some family shit. There's something that was said or done or happened with the family, and Aquarius, you were the leading person with it, what was said, and now you're having a hard time moving on. You were like, damn, what was said, and we need to move on from it. Well, I'll tell you why they feel like they're holding a grudge, okay? Whomever the person is, Aquarius, that you offended, or the family members you offended, or the boyfriend or girlfriend you offended, or the friend you've offended. It's speaking of relationships and not just fuck ships. That's what I meant to say, fuck ships. I was going to say fluctuationships, but that don't even sound right. That's too long. But this is something deeper. This is something that had a connection to it. But anyway, let's get into what it is that you did. Whatever it was that went on, you had knowledge of it for a long time, but you chose to hold on to this like it's the secret keeping that people are getting mad with you about. People might be calling you childish because, again, you had knowledge of this shit and you kind of used it to your advantage. It was almost like you were playing chess with the shit. Yeah, you've known about it for a long time. You just kept it close to your chest. So like I said, you were playing chess with cards close to your chest. But something happened. Something changed that. Something brought about the change to that. And I'm going to keep the death card present because it's going to speak over the rest of the cards as well, because it's coming up kind of, it's needed to be present, okay? But something happened that changed that. I don't know if somebody backstabbed you and it was a last straw. or whatever it was that caused you to flare up and decide, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm getting ready to say what I got to say. And you said what you had to say. And that which you had to say came from a very dark ass place too, Aquarius. Now, that's where your fault lies in. Not only that you saying what you said, people are aware that you knew about whatever it was that you let off about for a long time. But the problem is it came from a vicious, dark place. And people know that this is some type of emotional pinup that you had going on. Or maybe you respond overly emotionally all the time. And people expected this. But this time you went a little bit farther in what you did. And now, not only are people kind of not fucking with you, or maybe you're not fucking with people. Either way, it's the circle around you. Y'all ain't fucking with each other. Y'all done cut each other off because of what has been said or what has been found out. But Aquarius, you had full-on knowledge of it. Not only are people not fucking with each other because of that, yeah, death of relationships have happened. Relationships have died because of that which you held back. Maybe somebody had asked you about the situation and you weren't forthright with it. You again went with your lower self and held that information until it was of benefit to you. And when it was of benefit, you used it to your full advantage, sis, or bruh, and you tore some shit down. I'm talking about you knocked all this shit over. Again, I don't know if maybe the person that you were targeting may have been backstabbing or whatever it was to you in the past, but either way, the shit got built up and you came in and you let off, and you not only let off, you caused a whole scene, like you caused a whole situation, or there's a situation that has occurred because of this. I don't know if y'all was fist fighting or whatever the fuck happened, but you were the cause of it. You kind of got it done, okay? And look, Aquarius, I know that you may feel like you were right in this situation, but you're coming up with the devil card on it because your intentions were dark on whatever it was that you told. It came from a dark ass place. Let me pull these cards back up. You are responsible for this, honey. Be it if you meant to do it or if you did not mean to do it. You caused this entire situation with your emotions. I don't know that it was worth it. Apparently it wasn't worth it because you want back into this relationship, friendship, whatever it is that's going on, because it's gone too far and you know that you went too fucking far. You told some things and probably embellished a little bit of things that you said, but people are believing it and they're running with it. And here you are with the trouble that's going on, but now you're tired of the trouble and you want it to stop, and you want this trouble to stop. You're like, okay, we done had our whatever, let's get beyond this. But the people that are around you are not getting over it because they feel like you backstabbed them. They feel like you holding that information and using it as a trump card at your peril. You didn't care about the relationship, friendship, whatever it was in the first place. So people are viewing you as very, very selfish in this situation. And they're not really willing to fuck with you. Here's the Four of Pentacles. People are withholding things from you because you hurt somebody's feelings, Aquarius. Now, I know that y'all are very brutally honest, but this didn't really come from a place of concern, a place of anything good. You use this as a situation to knock somebody off their horse. And indeed you did, with the King of Pentacles showing up in reverse. However, with the Three of Swords showing up on that, even though you were victorious in knocking this person over or humbling them, whatever you did, you were victorious in it. You humbled or caused a humbling situation to happen to somebody who is otherwise very well-liked or popular. And I'm not saying that they didn't deserve it. It was the way that you did it. But the way that you did it has caused you more heartache than anybody in the situation, because it looks like these people are continuing to fuck with each other. They're just not dealing with you. They see no reason to be cool with you anymore or even be around you. What do you got going on, Aquarius? Like, you ruined a relationship. Friendship, relationship, whatever this is, business relationship, you ruined that. They don't see any reason to continue on with you. Even if this is you about to get terminated from your job, you kind of caused this situation. Yeah. You caused this situation. Here you are. You used whatever it was that you knew, maybe in the wrong context. Maybe you should have presented it better, or maybe you should have said something the moment that you knew that this shit was going on. Because now it's a situation of, do we believe this person, or do we believe the Aquarius, or do we not believe them? Well, they've chosen not to believe you. And they think they're convicted in not believing you. They feel like it's no reason to deal with you anymore because they feel like you talk too much. You've embarrassed a lot of people with whatever you were saying. Maybe you were gossiping. Maybe your viciousness came out at the wrong time. Here you are in your lower self, appealing to your lower self with gossip, with the Princess of Wands showing up. And you kind of lied in whatever. Well, you embellished. Let me put it like that. You told truths, but you told half truths. But you told more lies than you told truths. And you allowed your emotions to rule your communication. And now people are not dealing with you. Here they are coming in as the world upside down. You're losing friends. And honestly, this situation might be done. People no longer trust you. People see you as a liar. People don't think that people think that you're out of touch with reality. People think that you're way too emotional about situations, or you may have reacted way too emotionally in this situation. And you also, again, acted with your younger self. So what is universe saying overall for my Aquarius, my poor Aquarius? Universe is saying, leave this shit alone. Whatever it is that you said or did, you killed that relationship, and it's a wrap, brother or sister. Okay? Here's the judgment card on it with the 4 of Swords. That situation is dead. Okay? Spirit wants it to stay dead too. Sending in the Chariot card, the 6 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups, saying, okay, it's time to move on and stay gone from this situation and learn a lesson. Learn to think before you speak and start telling people's business. Shit. Because the things that you're saying and doing when you are telling people's business are kind of childish and immature, and you're cutting and hurting people. And not only are you hurting people, you're hurting yourself with the things that you're saying, and you're losing more than you're gaining. Okay, I know that these people may not seem like they mean much, but these were people that may have not meant to be in your life for a long time, but there were some that you should not have lost connections with, and those connections are done. Now you're in a situation where you may be playing victim, but honey, you're not victimized at all. You threw away your long-term relationships with people. Again, be it if you caused the breakup of your romantic relationship, your romantic situationship, your friendship, or a relationship with your family. You did this, okay? You are not a victim in this situation. You chose to use your words in an evil way, and they turned around and they cut you too. You threw away your relationships, and that's just the end of it. Universe is saying, because you've been doing shit like this. This ain't foreign to you. Y'all talk too damn much, and I'm just saying that. Y'all mean well with the Queen of Wands showing up, but damn, you got to stop doing that shit, because it's coming out as egotistical and being used against people. And when you are doing that shit, not only are you hurting yourself, hurting others, you're hurting yourself with the 9 of Swords, because here you are worried about who gonna fuck with you. Well, Aquarius, right now, you might not have many friends in your corner, okay? You are with the 4 of Cups. You are in a stance of being rejected by people, or being rejected specifically by that person. But I want you to learn a lesson from it, because you will be rebuild some of these relationships, okay? Not many of them will return, but some of your friendships or your relationship, or at least a friendship with this person, or a cordialship with this person that you were in a relationship, will return. But it ain't gonna be no lovey-dovey shit, okay? Because of whatever you did or said in that relationship, now you've opened the door to this person being able to add another person into your relationship, a 3-way relationship. Not even in a good stance. This ain't poly. This is this person cheating. So even if that person comes back to you romantically, they're going to come back with a bunch of bullshit. But it's because of the things that you spoke over these situations. Maybe you accused somebody one too many times of cheating, and they finally got tired, broke up with you, and started cheating, and then they came back and they continued cheating. but this is what's going on. But this is also maybe you and some of your friends and cousins getting back together and maybe moving beyond this. But long term, you're going to have to be in control of what it is that you say. Okay? These are not going to be the same friendships or relationships. Long term, these are going to be new situations that appear with the same people. Try your best not to slide back, okay, Aquarius? Control your fucking tongue. Because I got to stop you from gossiping all of the time and doing shit that don't make no sense. You know better, okay? And if it happens again, just know that whatever comes, the ending of these situations, it's your own karma, okay? Because you've already been told to stop gossiping, stop running your mouth, stop doing this. You've been presented with choices, but if you choose to go backwards, you're going to ruin yourself and probably ruin a relationship with someone that means a lot more to you than what you're leading on to believe. This is like a ticking time bomb situation. Like, it's almost like you're definitely going to do this again. Make a wise choice, Aquarius, okay? Stop talking so fucking much. Peace.